Good morning, it's Winsome Gunning from Australia's Gold Coast, sharing with you this morning a little bit of the weather bomb thunderstorm system that we're experiencing at the moment all along the east coast of Australia with devastating impacts. So many people have been killed, houses have been completely underwater, just never heard of before stuff. It's confronting, it's devastating, and it's really showing that we have to change our ways. Climate change is forcing itself on us. They're saying all this unusual, well, never before, unprecedented is the word I'm looking for. Weather comes from the warmth of the sea, and of course that means that this will get worse as time goes on, unless we all turn our hands to creating change in some way. You can hear thunder in the background. It's not quite in a direct storm here, but there's plenty of rain. Woke up to a direct storm above me this morning. If I look down here, you'll see that the water is running down from under the house. So obviously there's enough water there. Shared in the previous video how I tried to make all that work, and now with soggy land, we're just being inundated again by these massive storms. I've lived on this part of the country for over 30 years now, and I've never seen anything like it. It's just very disturbing, just watching that water run down. And that's before we've even got the rain starting. So there's still a build-up from this morning's storm, which was massive. I'm not very good at storms. Afraid I put my head under the pillow. It was 5 o'clock in the morning and counted the time between the lightning and the claps of thunder to just realize how close things were and when things were starting to move away. But someone's getting bombed this morning somewhere with this water. And it's usually more in the hills behind here. I'm on a small hill, as I mentioned in the previous video. And although we get the rain, we don't get it falling down from the back country like where all the flooding's been. Going to go through to the front of the house now and just have a look at what's happening through the window here. No, it's just sort of rain now, but there's thunder with the rain. It's not like a massive thunderstorm like this morning. Pull this window aside. No, traffic's out on the road. It's sort of planted a new little seedling beside each of those dying trees yesterday. I thought I'll use the rain for something. Have the little seedlings come up at the back of the garden. It's a native tree that I like, so they look like they're starting to be a bit staying alive, so the water is pleasing doing something positive. Over here I've got some little lavender pots along the side of my house. I'm planting lavender all around the house, and I just take little cuttings off that and put them in the ground at the front here. This weather's helping them grow anyway. I've got to see some positives in it with so much distress. The frangipani tree has lost its flowers due to all the weather, and there's my little car sitting there. I can't take it down the back and under the house because it's just all too wet at the moment. So it's sitting on the driveway, getting a good wash. But no garden again today. We're too soggy. I have done some pruning up the front the other day. That was good. Just going to take you into the studio again. where I've been painting trees. Actually, I've got some trees in the back room too. I'll take you back there in a minute and show you those. Been trying to do my thing for years over this, what I saw, this climate change is about to happen. Painting there is about showing the wonder of nature. The grevillea tree, which I planted myself, is in that painting. These are the butterflies that I think I've shown this one to you before. To get my act together and paint some more paintings, but it's been so hot, so steamy, weather's so unpredictable. Excuses, I know, but I do need a certain state of mind to paint that butterflies that came when COVID started. What a time we've all had. And out here, more birds and trees. God, I've tried with trees, dear little bird sitting in the tree. Oh, so much life and energy in nature. And here we are, one that was done in the winter when the weather was sunny and the butterflies were in the sky, beautiful blue butterfly I saw one day. Lovely energy in the sky. And down here, where is it? Bees on the flowers. Oh, dream of peaceful nature, but it's an angry nature at the moment. It's very angry, and it has a right to be, because we're just mistreating it. I know it's another tree. I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the one I showed you how to paint. And over here, angry sea, very angry. Well, thank you so much for sharing my thoughts with me this morning. It's just frustration at what we're seeing happening here, and the distress and pain it's causing so many people. And that really, if people had listened earlier, could have been avoided. And we still have time if we can get individual action. Seems like our governments are just slow. They invested in old ways of being. But like with how people are leaving their own countries and going to Ukraine, I saw that on Twitter this morning, just so wonderful. That and my heart goes out to everyone in Ukraine. Individuals are going to have to show the government how to act over climate change as well. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and I hope you will subscribe. Bye for now.